All right, so something else I want to talk about today is Logan Paul's recent knockout boxing video.
Okay.
All right, straight up to begin with, do you think it was real or staged?
I want to believe it's real, but the one thing that made me realise it could be fake was at the beginning, you know, the clip of whoever filmed him originally. Like, so there, he didn't have his girlfriend with him, he was by himself.
Maybe his girlfriend came.
That hit me, was like, she wasn't there and now she's suddenly there. Maybe she's behind
Of all things for me that give it away as maybe being staged, like people, as someone that films videos a lot, like people come and go while you're filming. Like if I went to Logan Paul's house and started fighting him, and it went ahead, I'd probably be like, Theo, come down.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if I don't know about if that gives it away.
So do you think it's real?
So this, right? There's a couple things like during the fight. Obviously he, like the guy, I think takes a jab off Logan and flops to the ropes.
Yeah.
But you could look at, right, as someone that's been in the ring, right, after being stung with a few shots, which the guy had been, Logan hit him with some nice ones, like just before that.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much, you know, you're already startled. It doesn't take much to then just make you like, I don't know, if you're already on the ropes a bit. I just think as well, right, in LA, if Logan Paul or realistically anyone tries to fake something or hire someone on the sly, it's going to get out there. Like, they're going to tell someone. Like, everyone's looking for clout out there, right? Everyone's looking to sort of leak and expose to get views and get followers. So I feel like he would have, you know, somewhere along the line, oh yeah, Logan's trying to arrange to stage this fight and it's too risky. Yeah. Like, it is.
Well, they've been found out in the past with like fake cops.
What? Logan?
I think Logan and Jake. They've used like cops for videos, and it turns out like fake getting arrested, and it turns out the cop is just like a well-known actor who always plays cops.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean,
but on this occasion, I do think it could be real.
The risk factor of looking like a twat if you try and fake a boxing video, like, and the amount Logan's already messed up, I just feel like him and his people would be like, as businessmen, that ain't a smart move, mate. Like, no. So, and that jab, right, where it knocks him down, and it looks like, oh, that's fake, mate. If they were gonna fake shots, they wouldn't do ones that look that bait. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they wouldn't. They'd do it a bit more smartly. Yeah. You know, likewise when I had my fight with Jake and I got sent down with that tummy shot, people were like, oh, that makes it so blatantly fake.
In that area, right?
Yeah. People think that made it look really blatantly fake, but like if we were going to fake something, then I'd make sure, oh yeah, let's make it look really, really convincing. Do you know what I mean? So that's, for me, like I feel like it was actually legit. The guy does try to sort of like evade shots. I think it's just where, like, as someone that's been in the ring, even though I'm not class, I can tell like when someone's actually trying. I feel like I just feel like the guy was trying, he just wasn't very good, and Logan just picked him. But bottom line is as well that I want to ask you is, after seeing this video, after seeing how Logan, you know, performed, and seeing how he is still in like really good shape, and KSI is looking tubby, right? He is. He's looking bigger than I've ever seen. Like, and that's not me being a dick. That's just like me saying,
having time off.
He's not keeping in shape like Logan seems to be keeping in shape. So, do you think that's going to play a part? You know,
I got to say, Logan was looking very big, like very tall. Obviously, he's tall, but like big. Like, you know, when you watched it, you're like, shit, this guy's massive.
Yeah.
And I think he's sort of changed his lifestyle, like to become a fighter, to become a boxer. He's not really taking time off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like Anthony Joshua probably doesn't take 6 months off at a time. No,
I feel as well like you've nailed it in that he, like, so Logan has got a point to prove, right? He's got like, everyone's like, oh, you know, how did you not beat KSI, etc. Whereas KSI, right, I'll be honest, I feel like his ultimate thing is that he really wanted to beat me, right? He wanted to show that I'm not just some, you know, overweight guy that's out of shape. I can become a boxer and beat someone that's allegedly, you know, athletic. And he hated me, and, you know, he did that. And I feel like he doesn't really hate Logan. He's not really that bothered. I actually think, like, he's already proven himself in the boxing world. He doesn't really want to be a boxer, like, let's be honest. Whereas I feel like Logan really wants to prove that he's a fighter. And I feel like his hunger for it is what's going to drive him on to eventually, I feel like, beat KSI in the rematch.
I know everyone's saying, like, oh, there's a contract in place for a fight too. But I wouldn't be surprised if JJ versus Logan didn't happen.
Really?
Or only because it does seem like what does he have to gain to beat Logan or fight Logan again?
What, KSI?
Yeah, apart from the fact that Logan's saying I can beat you and JJ just wants to go out and prove and say that he can't. He's doing other things. He's on tour at the moment. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, Logan really wants to prove that he's a boxer. He can beat him. He's probably so angry that he thought he was going to win the last fight and didn't win.
Yeah.
And JJ doesn't really. It's like
I feel like he'd do it just purely because the fans demand it. That's the only reason. He's just doing it for the fans. And that's, like, JJ does do that. Like, he gives the fans what they want. He wants to do that. But I almost feel like that's kind of the only reason now. Like, he's not really overly asked anywhere near as much as Logan. But bottom line is, now to end, rematch, who do you think's going to win?
I think Logan will take it.
Yeah.
Only because he's changed the mentality and hasn't stopped training.
Yeah, I think that missing out on that 6 months like KSI's doing is going to impact him. I think Logan's going to come through with the win, but fair play, may the best man win.
Yeah.